Keep it going for Tony Crowell, everybody. Keep it going for Tony. Guys, I'm worried a little bit because I think Facebook's dying. What do you think? I think it's dying. I think it's on its way out. Are you happy about that? How do you feel about it? You're happy. You look like a guy who fucking hates Facebook. You're sick of it? I'm sick of it too. You want to know why I'm sick of Facebook? Status updates. Log on to Facebook and I read things like, Sam is tired. How important do you think you are, Sam? And update people on things like that? When you sit down on your computer, you're like, all right, time to give the people what they want. Ted is going to have a nap. That's beautiful, Ted. I hope you don't wake up from that nap. I had this guy from my hometown. His status update was, Mike is working real hard to get his car back on the road. No more DUIs for this guy. Really, Mike? Is that really what you want to update all your friends on? Why not Mike date raped a girl the other night? He's getting away with this. Or Mike's been watching a lot of kiddie porn. Thinks he's developing a taste for it. If you're going scumbag, go all the way. I think in order to save Facebook, it needs to evolve. Like, it needs to, and they try to evolve it, but it's never interesting. Like, what my suggestion would be is to add a third thing to the friend request. Like, there's yes, no, and I want a maybe. Alright? I want a maybe button. That just sends a message back to that person. It's like, Rob is mulling it over. Or maybe a more to the point response where it's like, you know what? Rob's not really sure he wants to add you because you guys aren't really friends. You haven't spoken in 10 years since high school because you didn't even speak in high school. You're just one of those assholes who collects Facebook friends like their baseball cards. Why do you ain't shit, Colin Ross? You like that?
We like it.
Good. I'm glad you like that.
I like it.
I like it. Well, thank you so much. I like people who handle pressure situations. That's what I like. So I always shit the bed under pressure. Like I had this guy downtown Toronto trying to sell me crack on the street, but he had a wicked sales pitch, so I kind of wanted it. He just walked by me. He's like, "Hey man, you want some weed? Crack?" Just slid crack. So I was like, well, now, actually, I kind of do. At which point I realized I have no idea how to order crack. Because I tried. I was like, yeah, man, I'll take 10 cracks. It's not the way to get crack in Toronto. It's the way to get the hell beaten out of you for looking like an undercover cop. It's just fun. You guys like traffic? No, nobody likes traffic. It's the worst thing. And every time I'm stuck in traffic, I just have somebody sitting next to me being like, what are all these people doing on the road? I don't know, going to a place? I feel like there's just thousands of people who wake up every day and they're like, well, got nothing to do today, better go bung up to 401. That's not a thing. You know what else isn't a thing, Dad? Gay people being gay to make you angry. Because you'll see like a gay couple on the street who'll be like, they're just doing it to piss me off. No, they're not. No one is gay for spite. There's not like a heterosexual man out there who's just plowing through women every night and just wakes up one day and is like, you know what, 62-year-old white dudes really cheese me off. So I'm going to start sucking dick and see what happens. Gotta stop. You know what else has got to stop? Paying 5 cents for grocery bags. I'm so sick. I hate it. And it's not because I like the environment. We need to save the environment. Okay, that's a good thing. I just want to change the ordering process of those 5-cent bags. Why do you got to tell them at the start of the checkout? You get there and the grocery store clerk's like, how many bags are you going to need? Well, I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. How about we we bring this shit through together. Sorting out as a team. I don't want to be that guy who's like stuck at the end, like one bag short, like, you toss me a freebie? So I just look back dead at the clerk and be like, 37. I want 37 bags, tough guy. They're giving you clerks too much power. What's happened with this bag thing? You can't give anybody too much power because they just become awful. Like border cops, every one of them is a dick, alright? Every single border cop is a dick because they have too much power. They do. And if you meet I got a nice border cop once and I was like, something bad's gonna happen. And I got detained. But I got detained because I had borrowed my friend's car, and he couldn't understand that. He's like, well, where's your friend now? Oh, working. And he's like, oh, yeah? He just gave you his car? Like, well, I gotta give it back. I sat there with this stupid look on his face, and he couldn't understand that. And at that moment, I realized border cops don't have friends. You wouldn't be friends with somebody who's that big of an asshole. You can't go to Ed's house, and Ed's gonna be like, what are you doing here? Invited me over to watch the game. You got anything on you? Yeah, snacks. Get the fuck out of the doorway. You have to be a dick to ask the dumbest question to thousands of people every single day. Where are you headed? You're starting a fucking lie! They're all gonna say the same thing! No one's gonna get here and be like, isn't this more Canada?